Greetings and welcome back to Monster Legends. And we have so many things to talk about that we just better get going with this because I don't want another hour-long video. Alright, I'm just going to run through all the news items because otherwise I'm going to forget things. Alright, they're doing a survey where apparently you can mention who you watch. You know, if you happen to watch a YouTuber, you might want to mention it. Next. Okay, maze coins in Monster Wood. You can get maze coins for the current mazes going there. I prefer the gems. The gems were more useful. They were very useful for me because I did another purchase in the cells there. I got enough Metalisha so that I will be able to build her next. So that's a good thing. Okay, they're doing a flash breeding. If you want to do this, if you have Draza, if you have Octex, because after all, they were in the last progressive there, so you probably have them. You might get Lux Aura or Dusk Aura. You know, if they're there, you want to go for it, go right ahead. Setup Relics. Yeah, they gave us a free thing. You've seen this before. Surprise chest. Surprise! Okay, let's just go on with the real stuff. All right, there was an update. There was actually an update earlier today. There's been updates for the last couple of days, but there was one earlier today. You might notice that the icon looks like an egg now for some reason. I was like, wait a minute, what? But anyway, doesn't matter. Anyway, they are implementing new stuff for Team Wars. There is a beta version of the leagues in there now, and there's a new kind of war currency that you can get, and they have drastically updated the team shop. We're going to talk about all of those things. Okay, they're doing... Oh, please don't do this. Okay, so first off, they've added new books, right? They've added an adventurer's book and a villain's book. If you have a lot of monsters and you logged in, I believe it was yesterday, you might have gotten some stuff. I know I did. I got a couple of 7 ruins. I might have gotten an 8 ruin too, something like that. And so there's new books. So they're going to implement this, but they're putting in an epic. Could we just have the generic legendary in there, you know, if you're going to do this? I mean, these books have a lot of individuals, and I'm not going to have any trouble making teams. It's just if you're going to do this, can we just not have epics along for the ride? It just doesn't make any sense. Okay, as I said, new books, new opportunities to get rewards from the books. So they're giving away some cells in there along with other things too, good runes. So like I said, I got stuff automatically because I just happen to have a lot of adventurers and villains. Okay, they're doing a merchant challenge here. I'm not completely sure what's going on with this because it has to do with a 72-hour card flipping thing. And thank goodness you can now get it in lots of ways and not just the PvP wins, right? So the same types of things, gold gathering, getting food, harvesting food is one way, and all kinds of different ways. Everything you do, feeding monsters will get you some, hatching, breeding will get you some, PvP wins will get you some. So lots of different ways. I'm not really sure what's going up with this. Now, apparently, according to this, the Rosagon is actually the individual in there. There's no other rewards in there except for these little tokens. Apparently, you're going to get a reward based on how many of these windmill tokens you get. It's a little on the strange side, so I'm not really sure what's going on with that. We'll take a look at that one. I think that's the end. Yeah, we're done with that. All right, let's just take a look at a few things here. All right, first things, let's just take a quick look at the maze. This is a quickie right here. I have 2,455 coins. There's been no coins dungeon. There's no word yet of a limited time one that I've heard. I hear people making guesses. I don't really know anything about that. I do know that someone did attach information in a comment in my previous video, and I pinned it. If you're interested in the cost of the creatures and the discounts and when the discounts are going to be. So that's information you might want to be interested in. Remember, if you're going to spend the coins, only spend the coins during discounts unless you have no choice in the matter, right? Because even 10% is a big deal when you're talking about thousands of coins. And you might want to hold out. There's no reason to spend them because you never know. That one beast creature that you wanted so much might just show up as a limited path. So, I mean, there's no reason to spend them. Unless, of course, you just happen to have a lot of coins and you run into a 30% discount, then you might want to do it, right? Your decision, completely your decision. All right, next up, let's go down. Okay, let's look at this. Because I looked at this and I'm going, what is going on here? What am I talking about? This is what I'm talking about. I'm like, what? What? I mean, my first thought was that we're not allowed to actually see what the rewards were. You know, like I look at them and like, oh, you're not allowed to see the rewards. They could all be food and money for all I know, right? But apparently you collect those coins. I don't know if there's going to be any other source of those coins. It just seems a little strange. But anyway, whatever's going to happen with that has happened. You can possibly get a 2-starred up Rosagon. My Rosagon, I believe, has 1 locked ruin slot or something like that. It's not really very useful to me. It might have actually been 2. But a twice ranked up one would actually be more useful. So he's a support one. Some people think he's like amazing. I'm like, you know, there's a lot better. Really, there's a lot better, you know. Just saying. That's just my point of view. And but I mean, if you get him twice ranked up, you know, he could be very useful in that case because he'll get a lot of extra speed along with that. So that's the card flipping thing. I don't really know what else to say about it. You get the coins. Basically, if you're getting coins for the maze, you're going to get coins for this too. The only other thing I would add in that there are diminishing returns for some things. Like for instance, one thing that you can see that I'm actually doing at the moment is doing lots of food and harvesting it. You can get a lot of coins that way, especially if you have your farming thing going, which delivers twice the number of food, right? The thing about it is a diminishing return. The first time I did this, I got nearly 1,000. The next time, I got like 450 for all of them. And now I'm getting a lower and lower 200 each time. So, I mean, I got tons of money, so it doesn't really matter that I'm doing it. So any way I can do it is good. Hatching and breeding is another one. You can see I actually have an egg in there that's ready to be hatched. I'll probably record that later today and put it out tomorrow. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is the standard things that you do. You also feeding creatures will get you some. And I got PvP wins. And yeah, I mean, in terms of the, if you're doing it for the maze, you're going to get coins for the card flipping too. That's just the way it is. All right, let's talk about, let's see, did I have this here? No, we got that one there. I'm just thinking before we go in, oh, that reminds me, just over to the shop. Right, there's another round in here, and I did do a little bit of spending. Yeah, Menalisha, right there. So I bought 2 rounds of her. Yeah, it does, the total starts going up after the second one in terms of the gems. So I got enough to make her. I've wanted her for a while, and I'm going to have an extra spot on the island for the ladies, so I might as well, right? There wasn't anyone else in here that I was really crazy about getting. Yeah, the one I'd really like to pop up just doesn't seem to be there, and that's Copycat. So I don't know if I'm going to get an opportunity for more for him. But yeah, that's the way that is. Now, is there anything else? Oh, right. Before we actually go into the war, we should take a look at how the story has changed. And I do have a little bit of issue with some parts of this. Some parts are awesome. Some parts are like, oh, you really went ahead and did that, didn't you? Okay. All right, the team shop, there's actually 2 sections now. You might notice that you can no longer buy an egg. You now have to actually buy the pieces and put it together yourself. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't even care if it's the same amount. See, I'm guessing that these numbers probably don't go up. I hope they don't go up. But I mean, I don't like that. I like having the extra cells available. I thought that was always a good thing, you know, to help finish somebody off if you got a second one, you know, you get a, if you want an atom and you got 2 of them, then you can buy the extra cells so that you don't have to spend the elementium, or in that case, earth cells. That was always a good thing. It's just that I'd still like to be able to buy the thing. All right, the changes come when you get over to here, right? Okay, so they're no longer selling runes. They're selling the opportunity to get runes, right? All right, so this may or may not work out. The problem is that, you know, you're talking about total randomness here. See, if you look at the first one, you're looking at a 7 to 10 speed rune chest, right? Here's the problem. Is it a single person or is it a group one? I'm guessing more likely than not it's going to be a group one. So they want you to buy more and more and more. I'd rather just buy the item rather than have to deal with randomness. That says 7 to 10. Oh, I could get a 10. It's probably like 90% 7, 5% 8, 3%, you know, like that. There's probably like a 0.000% chance to get a 10. So just focus on the first number, and if you might get something else, it's terrific. Just as otherwise, see, the problem is this could be bad for compulsive stuff here. The only good thing about it is war coins, and it's not like a purchasable thing. See, I don't like the loot chest thing. I would rather just give me the thing and let me buy it. That's just me, though. So, yeah, I mean, I don't like what's done here. Now, there is a new war coin coming, so let's take a look at this. Now, this is the real stuff here now, right? If you get these coins along with the regular war coins, you can get some kind of amazing things, right? So you can see here, I don't know what is in there. Okay, so contains 1 diamond relic and includes exclusive team league relics. Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to have some new relics in here too. So you can just buy a relic. Okay, so if you get like 4K of the first one, which I have a lot of, you need 5K. I'm guessing the second one isn't going to be too easy to get. Just me. And this one here is a monster. Contains exclusive team leagues monster. Okay, well that's Talani. I don't know who that is, but he looks kind of interesting. Or is it a she? I think it's a he. I think it's a he. So that's kind of interesting right there. And of course, you can actually buy the relic chests here. I mean, these are the ones that actually can have a lot of stuff. So, I mean, there could be diamond relics in there just because it's a chest. And then, of course, you have this on the end here. This looks kind of interesting. Contains 1 VIP monster with a chance of getting exclusive team league monster too. So, yeah, this one right here. I would probably be most interested in this chest right here. You're going to get a VIP monster, right? Yes, some are better than others. Yeah, I would very much like to get this lady over here with the spikes on her head. And these 2 other individuals. Another Talani, I wouldn't mind ranking up the one that I have. Certainly not. Especially since I already have cells to do that with, right? So, I mean, the thing about it is I would be very interested in this chest. Now, it really depends upon these little coins over here, right? Yeah, these little golden coins. Let's talk about the golden coins. But first, let's take a trip over to something new they added. In your little profile area here with my team and stuff like that, this is team leagues now. So, my team is currently in Champion 1, right? So, I guess they basically take whatever your rating was for your team and they decide where you go. So, now, as I read this, if my team wins a fight, we get 70 of these coins. If we lose one, we get 35. That's the way I read that. You know, I don't think that can be increased. So that tells me is that getting to like that 2,000, that in order to get that legendary chest, that VIP chest, that's going to take a while. So, yeah, I mean, 70, that's going to take a while. So obviously you probably want to try to go up in ranks. Does this mean we're going to be placed against teams in our own tier? If it is, it's going to fix a lot of the problems that I have with it. The question that I do have, though, is how much harder is it going to be to get a team match then? Since I'm only going to be searching for... See, I think the go out and search now function needs to be changed. I don't know if they have plans to do it. What I would like to see is, say, all the teams submit their teams, and then once a day, there's a matching that's done. You know, maybe whatever midnight is at the time zone they're doing this, and then you're given a team that is comparable to yours. See, right now, you can be matched up with virtually anyone. Sometimes, generally speaking, usually you're much more stronger than them, or they're much more stronger than you. And that's kind of irritating. You know, there are times we get good matches and there's good battles and it's really close, and that's fine. It's just when one is just so much stronger than the other one, either way. I mean, we had that in the Rage Wars. In the first Rage War, we were no match for them. None at all. It was like 100 to like nearly 800, nothing. In the second one, they were no match for us. So we had like 500 to their nearly 200 or something like that. Not anywhere near as devastating as the first one. But still, they were like no match for us. So it's kind of strange that way. So hopefully this is going to help. But, I mean, it's still is this going to make it harder to do searches then? Because the last search actually was kind of long. It was more than an hour, and it was very annoying. Actually, it's like an hour and a half. Not this one, the one before it. Yeah, I mean, if it keeps drifting like that, we might have a problem, but not now, not now. All right, so let's just go into the war then. All right, you notice I haven't attacked anything now, but we're not going with that new one today, by the way. We started our war yesterday, so we have a really interesting combo. We have spirits, we have winged, and we have light. Okay, so if you look in the upper left-hand part of the screen, you see basically those coins allocated. If we win, we go up in rank by plus 50. We get 70 of those coins. If we lose, we go down by 50. We get 35 of those coins. And it says your team must get at least 50 war coins to receive anything. In other words, if both teams do nothing and one team just wins by a little bit, nobody gets anything. So anyway, it seems it's going to be kind of hard to get a decent number of those coins, those little golden ones. But, you know, maybe if you go up in ranks, like we said, I guess winning is really what it comes down to, right? And winning is something I want to do. Now, I did take a look at this team. I think we fought them before, and I think the situation was kind of similar. All right, they have a power rating that is twice ours. Literally, like, we're 1.3 million and they're 2.6 million. It's just, if you look at what they've put on the field, it just doesn't match up to that. Really, it doesn't. The last team, they beat us. They had a much lower power rating, but they had some seriously quality stuff. Just look at what's on there right now, right? And literally, the last three teams have no runes on them at all. None. I think there may be a gold rune or two or something like that. So I think the problem here is that they're just not active. I mean, if you look at it, that they were just seemingly selected. That's actually a strong team in comparison. I mean, look, there's no speed there at all. Yeah, there's a Kane there, but if he ever gets a chance to attack, you know, that's the kind of thing. If he ever gets a chance to attack, he'll be okay. There's an epic there. I mean, the epic. I mean, that's actually a decent enough team. It's just there's no denial there. You got to put some kind of denial there, right? So, I mean, the thing about it is, I think we're going to do well here. I think we're going to do very, very well here. So let me look around and find somebody to play with. That one might actually have a little bit too much. Well, you know what? Let me throw my team together because I haven't even worked that out yet. The combo does give me some options, obviously. All right, so what kind of speed? So who is the speed demon I should be worried about? Okay, 6,400, 55. Okay, so General Nishant is the speed demon I need to be concerned about. Actually, unfortunately, he's probably faster than anybody I could put on the field. Let's just see about that. I think, yeah, you know what? I think he's going to be faster than anybody I have. I have Al and I have Demise. Demise, I think, Al comes in at about 6,000 and Demise comes in, I think, about 62 or 6,300. So I think I would have problems with that one. That one I would have problems with. I mean, there are some teams here that are good. It's just that there are teams here that also are going to have problems. Let me just check this one out. There's actually a Yamada there. That's a little bit of an issue. Yamadas can be really a big problem. Okay, that one, that one, that one. Okay, I think that we can do something with that. All right, first things first. I'm going to put Al in. Where's Al? Big Al, that is, right? Okay, Big Al. Pretty sure he's like 6,000. All right, Winged, you're not my first choice. I mean, you're okay, but you're not my first choice. I might need you for somebody else. All right, we're going to see. What are we going to do over here? I need... I guess I can go with Gelatron here. All right. If I'm using him there, maybe I actually do want to leave Hedwig in. What am I looking at over here? All right, now, big damage, I got him. I don't know if I'm going to need him for this round. I'm just going to look around and see if... Oh, I could do that. And she comes complete with some extra speed, too. All right. All right, so Big Al is going to be rocking... that's because of Raven there. All right, so let's just go and see how this works out. I mean, it could easily go badly. It could. That Noctum in the front is going to be a problem there. He's kind of fast, but more importantly, he's got a lot of health on him there. So he's going to be kind of meaty. All right, well, obviously, we're going to start with Unpaid Loan. But there are some 0 cooldowns here. Oh, you missed him altogether. No, you didn't. Okay, no. What missed was the guard down. That's the one that missed there. All right, so can we get some bleeding going? Do I want to do the bleeding? Yeah, why don't we do this? Okay. Okay, no bleeding on the... no sunburn on that one over there. All right, let's do this. Hopefully... Okay, lots of extra stuff there. Okay, so can we add something new in here? Because I'd really like them to die. Sunburn. Are they already sunburning? No, they're not. And stuns all... Oh, they're all dead. They're all dead. We got lucky there. Boom, dead. Nearly dead, but let's face it, dead next round. And the Yamada's dead. Okay, this one here, just to make sure guard down gets on there. He's dead anyway. Okay, so that worked out very well. It's all in the who goes first situation, right? All right, I'm going to be going with, what do we have over here? That's pretty fast. Pretty fast. I'm going with Demise next. I'm probably going to go more damagey stuff. All right, let me move down a bit here because I'm going with the B team now, right? No speed whatsoever. Why don't I just leave that one? I know Kane's there, but let's face it. If somebody decent, you get good denial, he's never going to get a chance to go there because there's no speed there at all. I think we looked at this one before. See, I would be going for onslaught of damage. Actually, I see that Bella's going to be really, really fast, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that. Nope, nope, nope. Let me throw a team together first, though, just so I know what I'm working with. Now, I believe I'm probably going to go with Demise. I might have a shot, though. Should I try to go with... Where is she? Baba Yaga. I'd be going for Possession, then. Because I would like to get some denial in. Now, obviously, right here is going to be him. No question whatsoever about it. What would I do in light if I didn't do that? That's the thing about it is I don't have a lot of... I got Bella. I'd like her to be ranked up, though, you know? I could do Cloud and then have him... I'd be dependent completely on Mordred for damage, but that's not necessarily a bad thing, especially if he gets double damage. All right, now not against this team. Not against this team, because this team would be too fast. Besides, Noctum is immune to Possession. And besides, he's probably very fast. What about you? I think the Bella's the fastest. Yeah, the Bella's the fastest. No, 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 no. That would probably mean somebody dead on my side before anything. And with my luck, it'd be Baba Yaga. Actually, with my luck, it'd be Mordred. That way, I'd have no damage. You know what I mean? Yeah, no, that one, you know, a little too easy, I think, that one. Something a little bit challenging. That's a little too fast. Lots of 6s and support stuff there. Yeah, we might be able to do that. Okay, let's take a look. The Amada is a bit of a problem there. Not fast-wise, just in terms of if it resists, we're in a lot of trouble. Energizer staff, not a problem. All right, so I need to get possessions down. If I get possessions down, then we can do some stuff here. Okay, and we got a second shot, too. At least if... That's true. I got a second shot of possessions if it's a problem. All right. Not a problem. Okay, so we're just going to go with damage. Okay, so this, and everybody is... Not, well, I think this one's more damage. It's just not going to hurt Yamada very much. He could be a problem, though. Where is this one again? I'm just seeing... I think she's going to be dead anyway, so I think we can do this. The good thing about Cloud's buff, though, is he also gives precision, right? Oh! Why, thank you. That was very nice. Are you evading now? You're not evading. All right, I need you dead. Actually, do I have something? You know what? I'm going to possess you. Alright, let's think. Where is it? Negates healing! Yeah! No healing for you! Alright, trained beast. I don't think we need anything here. Should I go for the stun? Yeah, I suppose. Okay. Oh, okay, you're evading. That's annoying. Do I have a way? Removes positive status effects from all enemies. Ha ha ha. You ain't evading anymore. Alright. Finish? Okay, won't finish him. I think Oh, wonderful. Okay. I can do that too. Mine's better than yours. Alright, that worked out. Alright, like I said, there's definitely opportunities here, and I'm just going to go out on a limb and guess that probably this is an inactive team considering how actually strong they are. So, I think we fought them before, and I think it came out the same way. So, anyway, that's the opportunity to get those new golden coins, but like I pointed out, you need a lot of them to get anything. I would personally save up for the VIP box. That's the one that I'm interested in. So, I don't know if I'd buy any of those rune boxes. The whole gambling thing is just kind of lame. I'd rather you just gave me the opportunity to buy them, you know, because those kinds of things just don't work out too well. It feeds into compulsive personalities, of which I am not one in terms of that, but in terms of games, perhaps, maybe. So, anyway, let's just jump into PvP. Alright, and before we go into PvP, of course, I am going to say something. If you weren't aware, the current episode is 643, which means, of course, we're closing in on 650. So, in a couple of episodes, I may ask for whether or not you actually want me to do a PvP episode, because there's a lot of work on my part. But I'm willing to do it if my audience wants it. And then, of course, after that, I'll put out a video basically displaying my my monsters, the current state of my monsters, and asking for teams. Those teams would go into that video, right? They'll all go into that video, and we'll talk about more in depth about that in the future. Just don't put any suggestions for the 650 video in this one, because that always happens. Yes, it does. I'm just going to ignore them, just saying. The comments in this video are for, the teams in the comments of this video, I should say, are for the next episode in this series, which would be 644. Just saying. And so, I mean, the thing about it is, we're getting close to that. Probably going to ask for something maybe in an episode or two, probably 2 episodes. It'll probably be 645 if I remember it. I've actually meant to mention this for a while, but I keep forgetting. But now I remembered. Alright, so let's do this. Let's go in and get some teams, because I do have some teams, and I would like to stress, please give me functioning teams. You know, if I have somebody who jumps in there and gives me the monster names, I can understand that maybe they don't, you know, quite understand what I mean by putting teams together properly. You know, give me some kind of way of denial. But if somebody gives me the actual names that I give them, I have to assume they're watching my videos, and they do understand that you must have some kind of denial. And people wonder why I pick bad teams. I don't pick teams. I pick viewers. If I see a viewer that has never never had their name read or never had a team on my videos, very likely I'm going to go with them. Unless, of course, they give me something that I can't use, you know, or if I have another option. In this case, there's some issues at the bottom. We'll get to that, though. All right, let's start with the first one, though. Our first team was suggested by Ugly Duckling. And Ugly Duckling gave me some options which I actually needed and then took advantage of. Let's go into that. The first individual that they suggested was Flawless. You know, the Queen Flawless. I forget her, Countess Flawless. And I didn't have it. I was about to put an entry saying that I don't have that one when I noticed it said, if you don't have her, then use... I love options. Give me options. Marty. So that was the direct replacement. The second one there was no problem with, and that is Shrek. Now, for the last one, it was actually suggested that I use Gakora. If I don't have Gakora, there were two other options. See, here's the thing. My Gakora has 2 lock ruin slots, so it's got like 1 crappy speed, which means he's not really very useful. I had a lot of ruin slots to open. I did specifically mention I was going to do him in the future. It's just I had so many others I had to do. I didn't have enough gems to go around. I decided to go with the option because I thought that would be a better situation and we'd have a better chance of winning. The first option that was given to me, if I didn't have Gakora, and I hope you don't mind me doing this, is Dorothy. So the other one was Cloud. So Dorothy is actually faster, so that's the reason I went with her. So I hope that that's okay, Ugly Duckling. All right, and I promise I won't sing the song. All right, so let's take a look around. Kind of liking what I see on the right, so that's where I'm going. Okay, yeah, come and beat up my uncommons. Come and beat up my uncommons. They're just going to stay there from now on. There's no reason to rank up. Oh, this is going to be ugly, isn't it? Yeah, it is. I'm strangely okay with that. Now, I'm not going to be able to stun them or anything like that. I guess I'm basically just going for horrific damage. And if I was going to do horrific damage, I'm going to do this. Yeah, because of the dots. Okay, this could be ugly. Okay, Frozen, that's all right. Okay, did you get anybody else? Okay, oh, that's not good. That's very not good. That could be disastrous. Yeah. Luckily, he's frozen. Yeah, he was immune to it. So him being frozen was terrible. Okay, oh no. Oh no. Okay, decomposing body, that's a great skill to use. Oh, I didn't think so. Oh. Okay, we got to kill him very quickly. Oh, she's actually... Oh, that's wonderful. She's there too. I would like you to charge. I didn't think so. He's dead. Okay, now she actually gets back. All right, I have got to do something about these guys, otherwise we're in a lot of trouble. Remove positive stats effects. That's only to one of them. Shiny tire. Okay, who's going up next? Okay, you know what? I got to do this because I need something to come along and save me because otherwise we're in a lot of trouble. We're gonna die. As it is, I think he's dead. But I'm gonna take advantage. Fatigue may take advantage of that. Oh, come on. Oh, wonderful. I was about to say Fatigue will save the day, but I guess not now. Yeah, I notice you're not doing your special now when you were under my control. Oh, wonderful. Can you please do decomposing body? Please? Please? Okay, charging is okay. Okay, you can't do anything, so charge. Okay, when light corrupts, who's up next? You up there, you're a real pain. I would really like you dead. I think you're gonna die though, because you got like bleeding and fire and poison on you, so you're not my concern. Okay, you in the okay, hold on a second. I think I'm gonna do her and Hope. Okay, that worked out. She got the regeneration I think she had on her. Okay. That's fine. Oh, curse cleaner. That's not good. Oh no, actually, that's not about him at all. First things first. Decomposing body. Because he's going to be fighting by himself now. Well, almost by himself. Yeah. We're having a friend over. Okay. Strength from beyond. Can I just strength from beyond him? Okay. Did that say 500% damage? I think they're all dead. Unless, of course, you missed one. That's actually quite foolish. That's not the one you need to be concerned about. Alright. I think she's dead, but I'm pretty sure Fatigued has got this now. Actually, I think you got this. Boom, you're dead? He has to go. Yeah, Fatigued is just so much of a problem. So much. And you can see I got coins for both of those there. Alright, so that worked out. A little longer than I would have liked. But it was amusing, wasn't it? Okay, so let's go into our next team. Our next team was suggested by Windstrike. And Windstrike wanted to see... Let's just... straightforward, no craziness, just some damage dealers. We're starting with Ebenezer. And next we're actually going with Stan. Possible combo there, possible combo. And very likely one, actually. And then we're going with... Where is... Jack. Alright, so we got a good team here. We got Great Denial, we got damage, combo damage. No, we're not doing that one on the right. That's just not... We're not doing... well, let me think about that for a second. Do I want to risk that one? See, the problem is I can't freeze the kitty cat. So if I took the stamina away from the Temerian, who I also can't freeze, then that means he's probably going to kill somebody. So I'd rather not do that. Up the middle, we do have a lot of damage. But there's a Yamada there. I would have to take the General Teddy's... Alright, you know, that could be a long fight. Alright, we'll just do it. We'll just do it. We'll just do it. It really depends on what we see for runes here. Oh, there's a lot over there. Alright, so I need dots, which I don't know how much I'm going to have. I gotta take the General Teddy's stamina away. Because the thing about it, if she gets Stamina Devours down, it's going to be a really long fight. Alright, we're targeting her. Obviously, we didn't get the freeze for the Oros. Okay, Fire Cursed. And only one got it! Oh, that is really not great at all. Alright, so we're going to do the Magnificent. We actually have a huge problem now. Because I guess I could take the stamina away again. How did she get full stamina back? Is there an artifact there I didn't see? Alright, hold on a minute. Moderate fire damage. Do I take advantage of that? Alright, well, I'm just going to do this and set them all on fire. Because I need that. I need them burning. Okay, miss. Do you have something on you? Exhausting sword? I mean, how did you get your full stamina back? I know I targeted you. Maybe you resisted that. You didn't resist that. Okay, I wasn't probably paying attention to that. Alright, here's the question. What do I do now? I have to take her stamina away. I don't have a choice in the matter. Everybody else is a problem. We're just dead if she does Stamina Devours. Okay, that's a big problem. I'm gonna go with this. I gotta go with this. I have to try to outdamage now. Special Lizard removes negative. Do you have anything that will give immunity? Okay, you can't remove positive status effects. Alright, well, do that. Okay, at least we got rid of her. The one I'd like to get rid of really the most is right here. Oh, that's good. Lifesteal. That'll take care of it. Alright. Oh! He's taunting. Okay, freeze again. I need to freeze the Yamada. I hate them so much. Lovely. Just lovely. Not gonna kill. Okay, do I have... That will kill her. That'll kill the, Yeah, it's gonna reflect back at him, but I don't really have a problem with that. If that's a trait... Oh, wow, he's not actually... He's not actually dead. Oh, that's a disaster. Okay. I can get... He's still taunting. I gotta do that. Heavy fire? Alright. He's gonna stun himself now. Okay, this is past ugly now. Because I got no way of winning this fight. I literally have no way of winning this fight. So I'm just gonna wait for the Yamada to kill me. Ice Leech. There's nothing to do that. I have no damage. And it can just heal endlessly. I'm gonna have to end this fight. Because I have one damage attack and it's that. Alright, boost. And the thing is, it can just heal endlessly. So I'm gonna have to exit this fight. Because otherwise it's gonna go on forever. And I'm just hoping it kills me, frankly. I'm glad I missed. Please kill me. Oh, you don't miss, you moronic idiot! How do you miss? Kill me! Kill me! Yes, that's what I'm going for now, because there's no way I can win this fight. It's just going to heal endlessly. Alright, I'm sorry about that, but, you know, nothing I could do about that. If I tried to freeze and everything, it'll go on for like an hour, and there's literally no way I can win that fight. Especially because it's one of the best healers there is. Alright, sorry about that. That didn't work out too good. Alright, so let's move on to our next team. And this is where we're getting into the area of, can I get some speed, please? Can I get some speed? Alright, so our next team was suggested by Ryan Faddis. I hope I said that right. And Ryan wanted to see, let's see here. Alright, you got Zap, and then we have sitting near the top, we have Robbie, and then we have sitting also near the top, where is he here? Is Burn. Right, so we have absolutely no speed whatsoever except for Zap. I don't think we're going to be able to find something that we can win against. I could... actually, the Isofex could also do stuff. Alright, let's do a refresh. I guess I'm hoping to find somebody who... I think we can beat the team in the middle. I don't know. I think if the things go right, if the computer, the AI misplays it, I think we have a chance. But I just can't take that risk. You know what I mean? I just can't take that risk. I don't think there's denial over here. There's a lot of pain over here. But, I mean, we have pain too. So I'm going to do the team on the right. I know it's tempting for the challenge to do the team up the middle. But, you're counting on the AI misplaying it. Just saying. We're probably going to die, but... I mean, if... Zap is actually going first. Alright, let's see. He can get rid of the rabies. It's good to get rid of rabies. Okay, could you stop with the missing? Okay, revenge. Okay, vengeance is the best. Is a dish best sold with electricity, right? Okay, could you stop that, please? It's his job to shock other people. He doesn't like it when it returns, you know? Alright, so now I'm going to start working on... He's got the least health. I'm going to work on the warrior. Actually, I'm just going to shoot in his general direction and hope he dies. Okay, one down. I'm hearing a lot of misses, dude. Just saying. Just saying. A lot of misses going on there, you know? Alright, I'm running out here. And I can't finish him off. Alright. Okay, drowned. Alright. Alright, this is, we can do laser execution. We'll finish him off. Okay, you're dying quickly. Mars Punch, I think, is the other one better? That's good, do that. He's blind. Okay, fine, he's blind. Alright, let's see if you can manage to hit enough times. Oh, come on, you're not blind! Yes, you're drowning. Hold on a minute. I don't see any effect on accuracy there. No, I don't. I don't see that. I do see a stamina drain, which is really bad. And then you're done. Alright. He's kind of useless anyway. You really didn't help yourself very much. Alright, self-humiliation. I can't stun him, but I can do damage to him. That's what I'm counting on. Okay, your last attack. Here's a tip. I know you're blind, but don't miss. Never mind. Oh, and you just healed yourself. Oh, that's just... It's over. It's over. It's done. Yep, it's done. Just kill us and get it over with. Alright, can I get... not that one, because that's a group 1. Alright, that one and the burning... We might win. Oh, we actually did win. It's an amazing thing. Alright, so I was able to find a team that actually was even slower than us. Alright, and some more coins, which is a good thing. Those were the card flipping coins. Yippee! Food, just what I always wanted. Alright, let's go with our last team, quickly, because we're already over 50 minutes. How do I do this? How do I do this? I've really got to make these videos shorter. I might have to cut something out. I don't know. Or either that or break them up into separate videos. Because it's very hard to manage when they get this long. Okay, so for our 4th team, I actually had to just go back and get another team. The reason is I selected somebody who had asked for a 60th level creature. So I had to go back and get another one. So our replacement team was suggested by the Flame King. And the Flame King wanted to see... Let's go with, he's down here, right there. Pan. Next up, we have, over in water, where is... We have Kami. And finally, we have next year's big breakout star, Ghidorah. Alright, so let's find some victims. Alright, we have 2 levels of denial, or we have denial and a reaper. So, yeah, I don't want to mess with a fatigued. I'm just not into fatigues right now. Up the middle doesn't seem to have any denial. Now, I could be asking for trouble on the right, but I think that's probably the best choice. Up the middle, even though there's a Keythor there, I think it might be a little bit too... Actually, there's a lot of support there and very little damage. Yeah, I don't consider Pixel Line to be damage. Alright, we're going to do the one on the right. Oh, wow, somebody came and attacked my uncommons. How very mean of them. Yeah, they're going to die. Alright, let's start with, well, we'll start with this. Okay. Resistance is futile. Oh, apparently it is. Uncontrollable pollen deals heavy nature damage to all enemies, applies possession. So we're taking another shot at that. That's better. Oh, full complete powers, absolutely. Oh, we're having fun today with the specials, huh? Sucks to be you guys. And gals, I should say. Guy and gals. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm pretty sure you guys are all dead. I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that one. Who's positive status effects? Yeah, why don't we just do that? You don't need that stuff in the front, do you? No, you don't. And let's see. Yeah, do some of this. Boom, you're dead. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're done. You know what? You don't need. Stun is useless. Stun is useless. Why don't we just do some? What do we got here? Burning! That's what you don't have. You could really use some burning. Yeah, we could use some burning. Have some burning. Ooh, you're just a little bit alive. And your final action will be... Okay, you stunned Kami. Okay, by the way, can I have some of that life back? Thank you. Alright, and we're done. And some more card flipping coins. And a rune. Not a great one, but it's better than food and money. And we're done. Absolutely, we are done. Alright, so like I said before, keep your eyes open for a coins dungeon. You never know, tomorrow is Friday. Might show up Friday morning. They've done that in the past. I know it's not there today, because I went looking for cells and they're not there. So just remember to do that. Remember, I'm getting those. Just collect gold and do feedings and get the food out of these things here. Let's see. I can't do this very well with a mouse, so you're going to see some of the coins jump in there. Oops. Yeah, I messed that up. Okay, maybe I get it for the last one here. Maybe I got the timing down. Let's see. Like I said, it's a diminishing return. The more you get less, and you get less, and you get less, and you get less. So I'm under 200 now for all of that. But like I said, I have so much gold it doesn't even matter. And that's how I end up getting that much food, by the way. Yeah. So anyway, we got the maze, we got card flipping, we got the new thing in the League Wars, the leagues and such like that, and the new currency and things like that. So there's a whole bunch of stuff going on. We'll be talking about that in the future. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.